Anyway, Moyes, Trev, how good a job is he doing? West Ham fans, listen, we had the West Ham fans on a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
A lot of them upset about lack of activity in the window, which I could see their point. However, in the grand scheme of things, they've got to be delighted with what's happening.
Unbelievable season, once again. You know, he's came in 2 years ago, what were he, 17th?
Yeah.
Struggling in the relegation zone or just above it. And he's took them safe that first season. Second season, finished, 5th, 6th last season. Absolutely superb. And then to do it again this season, be in a very similar position. But I like his interview.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to be playing a lot more games like this. It's not like, oh, this is the big deal. We're going to do this all the time, because if we continue to prepare, continue to have our due diligence for games, take responsibility in games and turn over results, we're going to be playing in these games all the time. So it's almost like a matter of fact. He wants them to be nervous because this is a big game, and obviously it's a second leg. But just the way he was speaking there, you can tell that if you're a group of players and who he's addressing, you'll buy into that.
It won't be easy either. And by the way, you know, we're talking about top 4, top 5.
It won't be easy.
If they finish 6th, people say, "Oh, what a disappointment!"
Brilliant
Not
season.
a disappointment.
Brilliant
it's a great season.
Well,
But listen,
it's the same thing. It's the Leicester City syndrome. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think Leicester finished in 5th, although for a long time they were 4th. The last couple of years they finished 5th. If you take the position in the cold light of day, it's a fantastic
It is, but I
performance.
think with Leicester, they've been there for a while. They were in the top 4 for most part of the season, and then the last game of the season, they had to beat Spurs and they got beat 4-2. So it was disappointing from that aspect for the fans, I'm sure, for the players and coaching staff. But listen, if West Ham finish, and they've got a great chance, if they finish in the top 4, David Moyes, manager of the season, all day long.
20-1 shots. So what is the message you would send, Trev, to the owners? Whatever happens, 4th, 5th, 6th, you must back them in the transfer market.
1,000,000%, because you've obviously got the basis there. I mean, listen, if Declan Rice, if you want any chance to keep Declan Rice at West Ham United Football Club, one, you've got to be in Europe at least. Champions League would be a huge help, but also you've got to invest and show Declan Rice that West Ham are very, very serious about staying in that position, and they've got the same ambition that you have.
By the way, talking about managers, let's give Steve Bruce a little mention, because he got a great result.
He did last night.
Yeah.
Bruce was under pressure.
Under pressure.
Giving them power, so well done. I need to ask you.
Yeah.
Would you consider going back into management if the right job came up?
No, not really, mate, to be honest.
Really?
Well,
why?
Because I've managed the club that I've always wanted to manage, albeit in different circumstances, difficult circumstances, and I enjoy my life at the moment, to tell you the gospel truth. I'm in a good place in my life, family's good, I enjoy what I'm doing, I love going to games.
But you'd be home a lot more if you were a manager.
That's why I think Viv would. That's why I think Viv would be absolutely ecstatic me continuing what I'm doing. To be quite frank with you.
See, you thought that was a serious question from me there.
It was.
He didn't
I
realise
thought it
what
was.
was coming.
He didn't.
Imagine me seriously giving him a serious answer. That's where I really let myself down. What about yourself? Would you consider management yourself, Al?
I can't manage myself, never mind anyone else.